Masuk ke tribun. Sekejap kita ambil gambar. Oke, kita sekarang di sepang seperti tripnya masyarakat. Sekarang kita mau ngambil bag. Sekarang kita ngambil barang, ambil pisahan.
Pasir panjang tuh.
Okay.
His goal, that's a slack start from Zarco. A Pogreb's third place, I think. He might get it on the flip-flop for second place. Oh, Marquez, round the outside from the third.
He hesitated into turn one, but he's obviously regretting that, so he's making up for it now.
Yeah, just beats up little Danny. That's no need. Has got it done. Perhaps the wrong tyre in the front of that bike in Australia last time. Left it to Maverick Vinales, his team. Slightly harder compound front, and that did for him, really. Here comes Marquez up the inside of Dobby.
From a long way back. That was a Rossi learns from his mistakes, like you say. He's definitely got the right tyres in this weekend on race day.
20 laps then, 68.8 miles. We're coming to the end of the first lap. There's Yannone. What's he got up his sleeve? Proxy. By proxy, out went Yannone, and those two came together in practice, and that it was just that Marquez. So Marquez has made up on the race. What is it? It's the circuit record 2 minutes dead .606 by Jorge Lorenzo.
Believe that or not. And I think at that point, when Marc Marquez comes past you at this point in the race, why wouldn't
he sits this one out? He's got a smile on his face, but he's not underneath it. Oh, he wanted to be here, that's for sure. Japan is one of Barrow Batista.
And this is one of the disappointments, or one of the issues Yamaha have had. They say you can't.
He's put himself in a good place, isn't he? Getting himself from third row up to third place.
Slick. You know when you get out on the track, I know you was out on the track, it's smooth, isn't it? It's like a billiard table.
Looks like he's very lucky. That is a cool head, isn't it, Dobby? Yannone's reactions were just a little...
He's a second a lap too slow at the moment. He's currently 5.
Coming your way, Marc Marquez for the third time in his career in motoGP starting.
It was just that Yannone reacted so quickly and fell down on that off camber. So easy to do there. He started from pit lane. The Suzuki gets wheeled off down pit lane.
And
there.
what did I say on the grid? Sometimes when you're really nervous, you get that's if he just touched it, and that's why we call a sympathy crash. When someone has a moment in front of you, you react. The problem is he puts less stress through the tyres, Keith. When everybody's tyres are hanging with 5 laps to go, the Dominion,
Look, the 26 right on the rear end of Dovizioso. If Danny's got the pace to stay with the leading...
That's what he does.
Mess the start up.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And he's not aggressive on the first lap.
Talking of aggression, there's aggression that's breaking motorbikes, and Jack Miller wasn't able to get back up the inside of Marquez.
5.6 seconds behind the lead, Dobby and Vinales, and he currently sits in 9th place.
Vinales starting off the middle of the true race pace, and we've got a big change. I mean, it's the hottest it's been. This track has never been this hot this week so far. 3 in a row here before in the Premier class.
I can't criticise Vinales. Where he is, what can he hope for? A 5th? Disappointing, really, Keith.
Balance of that motorcycle. We were talking about that when Cal Crutchlow was riding it.
Yeah. Very, very sensitive. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's horrid.
Yeah, it does seem that way. And horrid only has to be a fraction of a second off the pace, and that's his best thing on Sunday every time. And Valentino Rossi at the moment, if he hadn't...
For the third time, Marquez starts to do amazing behind Andrea Yannone. Marquez now.
had any disappointment if we've got no more to go, because it used to be 18, but we joined in
Oh,
with Thailand.
that goes wide.
Marquez bang to put the fastest lap in Hazako, and that might be why he was pushing really hard. We're at the end of the lap. This is turn 15. Nothing to do with me. I can't remember.
There's one thing, both riders know where you can pass on this circuit.
Danny, well, we know he's good. We know he's good round here. It's just a question of motivation, really, isn't it? He's just slipped himself.
Yeah, absolutely, literally, actually.
Yeah, his bike was on fire.
On Thursday, I don't know if you saw that on any social media. His
damage apparently looked terrible.
I'm going to say, which is hard to believe, because it was a proper barbecue.
Well, I think the thing when they say they don't do too much damage. So,
Rins, this is a lunge.
Wow. It's a corner you can do that on. Now then, Valentino Rossi needs is a Frenchman to mess around with Mark. And time. 14 laps to go. Look at Mark, stands it up on the hill as it is, that camber that you've got there. Stand on the Honda.
And Rossi is metronomic. 2 minutes, 1-0s.
Pirro
turn
is down.
15, last corner.
Yep, so easy to do there. They've got a bit of a bike on fire, so he fell off in FP3 at that very same spot. He's done it again in the race. So that factory, Desmos Adichie. Big Ally, Michele Pirro
turn
is down.
15, last corner.
Yep, so easy to do there. Pirro fell off the bike when he came to play in FP3 at that very same spot. He's done it again in the race.
You can look at Rins, he can pass at will wherever he wants to, Keith.
That Suzuki just seems to turn, doesn't it?
It's Valentino Rossi. The problem is, he's 6 seconds behind.
Rossi, 25-year-old up behind you right now. And the water drained away to the outside. It used to be a swimming pool there whenever it rained, and they couldn't drain it. So this place drains pretty.
Valentino Rossi's joint.